Hi, I'm Anne from Game Like a Mother. Today I'm going to show you how to play Silver and Gold by Pandasaurus Games. It's ages 8 and up, 2 to 4 players, and takes 20 minutes to play. Let me show you how it works. The goal of the game is to get the most points, which you do by filling out these treasure cards and also by collecting bonuses from coins, palm trees, and bonus seals on some of the cards. And I'll show you how all of that works here in a minute. I have dealt out a 3-player game, and to begin, you give each player 4 treasure cards and they get to pick 2 of them to start. I have here one of each of the different kinds of treasure cards. There are different colors. The numbers on them are the points you collect for filling out an entire card, and it also corresponds with the number of spots on the card. So 14 has 14 spots on it, 8 has 8. Pick 2 to start. You might pick one with bonuses are pretty great to start with, as are coin cards. So this player would pick these 2 and place them face up in front of them, discard the others. This person pick 2, this person pick 2, place them up beside them, and then you shuffle these cards, shuffle them well, and deal out 4, and you are ready to start your game. Officially, the last person to dig for buried treasure gets the round card and gets to go first. Just pick someone to go first. This will move around over the course of the game. This is where you keep track of which round of play you're on, and there are trophies awarded for filling out rows of coins, and you also have a handy reference cheat sheet of all of the expedition shapes that are going to be showing up in a round. So step 1 of play is you flip over the first expedition card, and simultaneously everyone gets to fill out this shape on one of their treasure cards. You can flip the shape, you can mirror it, you can do whatever you want to manipulate that shape to fit where you like on your board. Also, this usually takes place in a few turns or later in the game. If you just want to mark a single X for this, if it doesn't fit, or strategically it would be better to just mark one spot, which usually is at the end of the game, you can do that too. So this person could do this, and this person over here, if they wanted to, could just mark a single X. Over the course of the round, 7 of the 8 expedition cards will be played. You do not get to look back and look at previous expedition cards. They are placed on top of each other. Once they've been played, you do not look back underneath. Specialty squares. Let us explain those. Coins. If you mark a coin, you may instantly mark a spot for one of the coin rows on your scorecard. You always start from left and move to right. And this player marked off 2 things on the same turn. If you mark off a palm tree, you get to count a point for the palm tree on your card, and then additional points for any palm trees that are in the middle. So that would be 2 points for this person. If you somehow mark off 2 palm trees in the same turn, if this had been a palm tree instead of a coin, you would mark off separate boxes for each of those palm trees. So this one would be 2 points, and then the other palm tree, if this had been a palm tree, would have been 2 points as well. You do not get additional points for palm trees that are on other people's cards, just you're only looking at your own and what's in the middle. And when you run out of palm tree boxes, you cannot score for any more palm trees. Same thing for the coin rows. If you get more than 12 coins in the game, they only count up to 12. There are bonuses for finishing a row of coins, and we'll show you how that works at the same time as we show you how it works with finishing off a complete treasure card. The only other spot you need to know about right now are these X spots on the card. If this person was using this expedition card and crossed off 3 spots here, you must instantly use, if you get an X, you can use it immediately on either card. You get to mark another spot. And yes, if they chose to mark this X on this box, it would happen again. They could mark off another one on here or on here. So now we are on to step 3. Everyone who has either completed a treasure card or completed a coin row over the course of step 2 from the latest expedition card that has been placed must announce that they have done so loudly and for everyone, and then you get to award bonuses. So this person would be the first to get to claim a trophy, and they get 6 points written on top of the trophy card. This person has completed a card, so they put it off to the side, and they may now select a new card from any of the ones out here or the top of the deck. So we'll say they go ahead and they're trying to get these purple bonuses, so they're going to go ahead and just see, oh, they didn't get it, but that's okay. And then this person didn't have any of those things, so that's okay, and this would move on to the next person. And if you've crossed out, if you've used the bonus here, you cross it out up here. And this order of play is very important because sometimes people finish off a coin row at the same time, or the same card finishes it off for both of them. And in that case, if both of these players had finished it on the same turn, this person would get the 6th trophy because this card had been in front of them. They were the first player. And this person, the second player, would get the 5 trophy and then cross that off. And once everybody had finished resolving everything, this would be passed on, and this person would be the next player. Same thing with resolving, selecting new cards. If 2 players finish cards at the same time, the person that you're moving clockwise, so the first player gets first dibs on picking the cards out here, and then the second player gets next choice. Also, you refill the cards in the middle in between each player. So if this person had finished off a card as well on, okay, this is the next turn, we flipped over the card, and everybody filled out their things, and this guy filled out another one, he's doing great, and this guy finished at the same time. Then this person would put this over in his completed card stack. They need to stay upright. You can't flip them over. Everybody needs to be able to see what you've done. And then he gets to pick from out here. So we'll say he goes and picks this, and then it is refilled for the next player, who then puts this off to the side and selects his card, and then it is refilled, and this, after all of that takes place, this person didn't get anything that time, so it's okay. This moves on to this player to signify that they are the new player number 1. A round of play ends once 7 out of the 8 expedition cards have been played. So this gets played, everybody marks. This gets played, everybody marks. There's 1 left. So what you do at this point is you cross off round 1 on this card, and all of this stays the same, but these are shuffled up as best as you can, and you place them here, and you start the next round of play. You continue to do this until all 4 rounds, until you've gone through this 4 times, and that is when you total everything up and score your game. Here's what the end of a game looks like. 7 of the 8 expedition cards have been played, so you've crossed off the 4th one, and that is it. Game over, and you tally up your score on this little scorecard. At this point, start with the coins and the palm trees. You add up. Each individual coin is worth a point, and then you add on the trophy values to that. So this person would have 5 plus 6 is 11 there. Only 1 palm tree is 2. You add up just the big numbers here of only the completed cards. This one, they were so close, doesn't count unless it's completely full of X's. And so that totaled up to 64. Here's how you tally up the bonus seal points. It is the number here multiplied by the number of completed cards of that color. So this has a 2 on it, You have 1 purple 2, so 2 points there. You can count, if you have multiple bonuses, they each count individually. So this is 1 times 2 green ones plus this one times 2 green ones. So you've added up 2, then 4, then 6, and finally each of these grays count once for the 1 gray that you collected. So you have 2, 4, 6. A bonus for that is 7. A bonus again is 8 points total, which you record on your scorecard. And their total is 85. Everybody else does the same thing. This player didn't win. This player did with 103 points. But if they were so close, just a few things would have made it so they could have won instead of this player. In case of a tie, whoever collected and filled out completely the most gray treasure cards would be the winner for a tiebreaker. And if that is tied as well, you go on to whoever has the most green, and then orange would be the winner. So that's how to play Silver and Gold. It's highly strategic, but great for gamers and non-gamers alike. So check it out. Thanks, and see you next time from Game Like a Mother.